Go about the running back position this week, just knowing the defense you're facing, and we don't know Wan'Dale's situation, obviously, with him leaving that Purdue game, kind of where he's at physically this week. I mean, what's your game plan as far as how you go about repping the guys in practice?
Well, they all got to be ready. You know, Diedrich's had a good week, Ramirez had a good week, Wyatt's had a good week, Brody Belt's had a good week. You know, they're all getting reps, putting them in different situations. You know, so we understand we're going to get 55 to 60 plays. That's about the average of what you're going to get, because they're going to snap it at one and do their thing, huddle up. So we got to really take advantage of our opportunities and put ourselves in position where we can move the ball and have success.
Is it hard to figure out? I mean, I know that they don't bring pressure a lot, but is it hard for your guys? Is that a tough assignment sometimes to figure out where it is coming from if you have a protection assignment for a back?
You know, I think Coach Austin does a great job of having our game plan within each concept in terms with the pass protection. I mean, different personnel groupings, we know what they're going to be in. Third down, they do some different stuff. We got to be in our P's and Q's on that. It's just a matter of knowing who the point is, who the line's responsible for. Then we got to be ready for everybody else, so to speak. And it's just a matter of our eyes being right and our discipline being right, knowing if it's an even front or an odd front, all those things. The good thing is all year we go against our defense, so we get odd front, even front, which gives us opportunities to be able to do both. But we'll watch a lot of film, and we got different looks in practice, and we got to be able to go out and execute.
They're pretty similar structurally to what you do on defense here.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of getting to that,
yeah.
And when we're in 11 personnel, they've been a lot in more of their nickel stuff. When we go hippo personnel, they've been in more odd base stuff. So obviously that could change. It seems like every team we play does something different against us to try to mess with us, but we got to be able to be ready for both odd and nickel and any different look we get.
What kind of growth have you seen from Diedrich over the course of the year? Obviously, the production has come in and out a little bit, but what do you like about the work that he's put in over the course of the season?
I just think he's just getting a better understanding of how the offense works in terms of where the cuts can hit. I think he's really run hard. I mean, he's run hard when he's got the ball out, and we've been able to hit him on a few pass plays. He runs through the smoke, so to speak, and runs hard. We just got to get going. We get in a rhythm, and sometimes you can get 5 runs in a row, and then depending on the RPO situation, the quarterback either keeps it or throws it, even though a run play was called. You can't control that. It's based on what the defense gives us. So, but I've seen he's got a good attitude. He's getting better. All of the guys are getting better. I really like my room right now. They're working hard, and we're going to strive for 5+ yards a carry, and anything above that's a bonus.
Hey, other than Ohio State, has anybody really hit him hard with QB run game and had success running the ball with QBs when you study Ohio State?
Not that I can think of. I mean, Illinois did a lot of good things. Their guys went out there and just said, we're gonna win the game today, and they did. Iowa does what they do. They're a good football team. Wisconsin's a good team. I mean, they do what they do. They have their foundation in place. It's just a matter of us being able to go out there and competing and taking advantage of the opportunities. In the Purdue game, we had plenty of opportunities, and we kind of let them hang around. And, even in the Minnesota game, the first half, we had 4 drives that we had chances to score touchdowns. We didn't do it. We just can't let teams off the hook. We have to be able to put pressure on them. Then it makes it a ball game. And, then when we get in the fourth quarter, we got to be able to end it. We should be 7-2 right now. We're not, because we have to be able to finish games.
Can you speak maybe generally to what you guys got done on the recruiting trail last weekend and the importance of these last couple of games?
Well, at the end of the day, recruiting is the lifeblood of your program, right? We got to be developing guys, and then we got to be able to go out and recruit. We obviously feel like we have a great deal to sell here with everything we have and what's going on in the future. We have to be able to get some difference makers in here, just like we have to every single year. And guys that love football, that are tough and are smart and want to come here and help us get this thing where it needs to be.